So part of the spring pond maintenance is thinning out some of the aquatic plants so they don't really take the pond over. This particular plant right here, pennywort, and it's actually a really cute plant, and some people love it and some people hate it. And I can tell you that the people that hate it don't manage it, because if you let this thing take over, it'll really get in between all the rocks, and it's really hard to manage if you let it take off. So what we're going to do is we're going to thin it out really well this season. This plant, actually, all this is from back over here. We have a nice little cluster of it here, and all the runners have kind of made their way here. So if I don't manage it now, the runners are going to continue on. By the end of the year, they'll be all over by the skimmer. So I'm just going to thin back what we don't want, clean it up, and get it back to a nice little specimen plant.
I've heard noises, but that might be him peeking through the window. I don't know. More than likely.
So I'm working on this little beach entrance here, and I'm just going to move around some of this gravel so as I'm rinsing it. And in doing so, I found a little bit more of that pennywort running across. I stripped that out, and then we're just going to continue on rinsing. So when we're doing the rinsing of the pond in this fashion without doing the pressure washer, remember, I'm not worried about this algae. This is a good biofilm, and it takes some time to develop, so I don't want to hit it with a pressure washer. But what I do want to do is get in behind the cracks, because that's where all the sludge is. Back in behind here, so I'm going to really work my hose in these cracks. And if you'll notice, what I'm getting out of here is some pretty black water. So if I want this ecosystem to run super efficiently this season, I want to get in here and just kind of clean that stuff out. So work your way in and around the pond like so. And one other tip I want to give you when you're cleaning the pond, we have the pump cleared. We moved all the gravel. We have the pump down to the lowest end of the pond. And you'll see we have this gravel all in this section. And as the pump is draining the pond down, this gravel is holding back that dirty water that we want to get to there. So kind of what we'll do is we'll create a trench like this all the way across the bottom of the pond. And that allows the dirty water to make itself all the way over to the pump. Move this guy out of the way. So now everything that I'm rinsing this way comes into this trench, and everything that I'm rinsing on this side comes into the trench and works its way to the pump, and then we can pump it out to the landscape. This is a great opportunity when you have the pond drained down like this and you're doing all the rinsing to inspect all the underwater lights. So I've got the lights, the transformer turned on, and we're gonna come through and check and make sure all our lights are adjusted. I'm gonna take the time and clean the face of them off right here. When algae starts to grow on the light fixtures, it dulls the impact that it has as well. So we'll just check on them. They're running good. If I have any bulbs that are out right now, it's a perfect opportunity to make them change.